Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum gadgets. Today our topic is class 9 physics chapter number 1, which is vernier calipers. Uh, we go to definition. Towards the definition, what is the definition of vernier calipers? It is instrument which is used to measure small lengths such as internal and external length and diameter of a cylinder is called vernier calipers. It is an instrument which is used to measure more than 1 millimeter accurate reading of the cylinder. It is an instrument which can measure more than 1 millimeter accurate reading. So if we can see that what is the vernier constant or least count. Least count is also called vernier constant. The smallest value which can be measured, the smallest value which can be measured by a vernier caliper is called its least count. I again repeat it, the smallest value which can be measured by vernier calipers is called its least count of the vernier calipers. If I see physically, that is called vernier calipers, and it is made of metal bar. It has two main parts. One is main scale, on which divisions are marked in centimeter and millimeter, and other one is its vernier scale. On this, reading are marked on millimeter 0 to 10 millimeter, and every 1 millimeter is also divided to 0.9 millimeter. The main scale is fixed part and the vernier scale is movable part. If we see that a stud is placed on the vernier scale, which fix the vernier scale at any place, so we can see that if we want to take the reading of any instrument, any length of the cylinder, then we place the cylinder between the jaws. It has the two types of jaws, one internal jaws and these are external jaws. We place the cylinder between the internal jaws. Place the internal jaws, and then we uh, take the reading of the cylinder. Now if we see the working of the vernier calipers, we can see that working of vernier calipers has been very accurately measured. For this purpose, zero error can be found from the vernier calipers. What is zero error? Zero error is when the zero of the main scale and the zero of vernier scale coincide each other, then there will be no zero error. Zero error when the zero of main scale coincides with zero of vernier scale, then there will be no zero error. But when the zero of main scale and the zero of vernier scale are not coincide each other, then error will be exist. This error will be positive or negative. Zero error can be positive or negative. Now we find when where the zero error will be positive. positive zero error. Zero error will be positive when the zero of main scale, when the zero of vernier scale to the right of the main scale. When the zero of vernier scale to the right of the main scale 0, then the error will be positive. When zero of vernier scale is to right side of main scale 0, then error will be positive zero error. When zero of vernier scale is to right side of main scale 0, then error will be positive zero error. And how it can be corrected? How it can be corrected? For this purpose, to remove a positive zero error, we take total reading. After taking total reading, then we subtract the positive zero error from the total reading. Then we get total accurate reading of the cylinder. That is called positive zero error. Now we see negative zero error. Negative zero error. Negative zero error will be exist when the zero of vernier scale to the left side of the main scale 0, then error will be negative, and it can be corrected after taking total reading. Then this reading can be added to the total reading. If the zero of vernier scale is to left side of main scale 0, then error will be negative, and this error can be removed by taking total reading. And after taking total reading, this error can be added to the total reading, and then we obtain the actual reading of the cylinder. That was today our topic. Inshallah, in next topic we will discuss about Newton's law. Thank you.